Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm going to be playing Manor Lords again tonight. This will be video number 3. And I'll be checking out I think I'm heading into year 2, maybe? I can't remember, I think so. So, I think we're like 6 months away from getting attacked, and I still am only on my first map. We'll get into all this here in a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and just do a quick check on sound and audio and video and make sure everything looks good. Give me just about 30 seconds or so. Alright, quick test. Looks like we're good. We'll go ahead and kick it off. Alright, load stream. Just gonna pause it. We'll take a look and see where things are at. Sorry again, give me another 30 seconds or so. I'm not really sure how people do all this. Like, I'm trying to share my link with some friends that wanted the link to it. So sorry, one sec. Friends that wanted. All right, here we go. Cool. Alright, so here is where I'm at. I have one region still. I am in summer year 2, June of year 2. And where did my town go? Here it is. Um, 48 population, I guess 23 living spaces, and what do I have, 16 families? So it looks like I've got plenty of room for more families to grow, to move in. So that's good. It looks like I am doing okay with timber and planks. I'm alright with food and fuel, 10 months worth of each. But I don't really have a whole lot of anything else going on. I have some hides. I have like nothing military or commodities based. So I'm really not in any position to start building armies. I gotta work on that. One thing I realized, I've been playing a little bit on another save, is that ox and horses obviously do very different things, and oxes like haul lumber, and I feel like they do something else, and then horses actually are used to for the townspeople use them to like move goods back and forth. So yeah, I didn't realize that until recently. In my other save, I've been like using exclusively horses. I'm sorry, oxen. So I definitely need to keep that in mind as I'm building. Um, Another, yeah, so Universe Janitor is saying the trade system is a little bit confusing. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it definitely needs some work. He's been making some changes to it, it sounds like, since uh like the initial launch. Where even is this? Might be, oh, here it is. Here's my trading post. Um I have a few trades set up right now. So I was getting rid of stone and planks. I have these set to export. My desired surplus is 50 for stone and 10 for planks. So actually that does track here for planks. I only have 10, which means I'm not going to actually export any right now. For stone, I actually want to turn this off because here's the thing. Stone in this game is pretty rare. I have 0 stone available in this map at this point, and I really don't want to risk trading it all away. So I'm going to disable that. Continue looking here. There are certain things that you trade that require a route, so you actually have to pay using your regional wealth to establish those routes, those trade routes. Without them, you will not be able to trade these materials. However, certain materials that don't require a trade route can still be traded. I really don't know what the difference is between having a route and not. Like, obviously, you're going to get a dedicated merchant that's going to visit regularly, so maybe it's more of a someone's always coming for the supply with the trade route, versus if you don't have a trade route, my assumption is it's just like random when they show up and what they want. So you may not actually trade certain things without a route very frequently. And so if you're really depending on your regional wealth to grow, you may need a trade route. It's worth noting that there is a development point you can spend in order to change your trade routes to never cost more than 25 regional wealth. This may be worth putting points into if you're going to rely a lot on trading, because if you look, like, for example, at some of this military stuff, plate armor 144, really every trade route costs more than 25 regional wealth, sometimes like double, 48 here. Depending on how you're playing, you may very well want to go for that, unless you have massive wealth coming in. But without trade, that's not really going to happen. So with a trade route, so the way that trading works is you have to set, like, right, you can both import and export without a trade route. But I'm not certain if it if it's like just completely random, or if it's dependent on, if you have someone in your trading route. In your trading post, I don't think these people that work in your post actually take your materials outside of your region. So I think it's completely dependent on a merchant showing up who wants to either sell or buy the material that you have listed that you want to either sell or buy. So I could set my planks as full trade and then set my desired surplus, let's say at 15. What would happen here is if a merchant comes, again, I don't have a trade route, if a merchant comes and has planks, they will sell me up to 5 of them in order to reach my surplus. If I had a trade route, I could guarantee that a merchant will come to trade, either to buy or sell. Does that make sense? At least that's how I understand it. But I'll go ahead and continue looking at what I've got set up. I don't think I was trading a whole lot because I didn't have any farming going on when I last played this game. I was exporting berries because I did buy the forest management, which doubles berry deposit capacity, and I didn't have enough population where I could actually eat all of my berries, so I was exporting them for a little bit of extra cash. And honestly, with only 48 population, that may still be the case. We'll see. in my other game, I got a little bit further. I think I'm in like almost year 4. And I learned some things. First of all, for some reason, when I look at the manor in the administration tab, all I see is this lock, at least when I was playing this before. And therefore, I never tried to build this because it looks like I can't. I didn't actually read what it says. It requires settlement level small village. I have settlement level small village, so I could actually build this manor right now. What this does is it gives you influence. I have 0. It gives you the ability to earn influence every month. And it potentially gives you the ability to set a policy as well, which this game's in early access, so there's a lot of stuff that's not available, like this is locked, this is locked, this is locked. A lot of the stuff is locked in early access, so I'm not sure that policies really make a whole lot of sense right now. But at some point, building that manor will give you those policies and give you a little more flexibility in the way that you like to play. You also get a retinue, which is basically a small military force. So it's actually really important to build a manor as early as you possibly can. As soon as you hit small village, I would recommend building a manor. The only problem with it is you're going to need planks. So I don't have 20 planks right now because I'm a dum-dum and I've been trading them off. Actually, I'm going to change that because I want to keep a surplus of 20 planks, actually, so that way I can, and I don't actually want a full trade, I just want to export. I don't have enough regional wealth. So I'm going to set that up. Anyway, I'm kind of bouncing all over the place here. I'm trading berries. I'm keeping 60, which is more than enough. I have 10 months of fuel. I am trading hides as well. I'm keeping a little bit of surplus here. Another thing I should be doing that I'm not yet is turning my hides into leather. If you see, the export price on hides right now is 4. The export price on leather is 6, so I could turn my hides into leather and make a little bit more money. Plus, it would give me additional approval rating because with leather, it's going to get me a clothing stall in my marketplace. So that'll be one of the things I'm going to work on today. That, building a manor, and probably some farms, although I don't have a ton of families available right now, so I definitely need to get more people moving in. Not too quickly though, because I don't want to overwhelm the food system. As for the rest of my trade, I really don't have any commodities. I can actually trade tools if I want. I was reading, and tools are actually, and playing, tools have 0 use right now. They give you 10 at the start of the game, but they don't actually they don't get used for anything. So you could actually trade your tools away. However, there were 6 export. I have 10. That means there were 60 regional wealth. It costs 36 regional wealth to establish a trade route to sell tools. I'm going to make 60, so I guess that is a net profit of 24. I may as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Establish a trade route and export. Do not keep a surplus. Get rid of all tools. So the 0 means I just want to get rid of everything. I want to export it all. All right, last military. I don't have anything. Nada. So I need to work on that because at the moment I do not have an army. I need to establish one, but I'm shy on spears and large shields and people. So that was kind of where I was at. I was worried because, and I don't know where the notification is. Why isn't it showing here? There was a notification in the bottom left of my screen that I was going to be attacked in, I think, February of year 3. Yeah, so gotta prepare for that. Okay, so first things first, I really want to get a manor going on. I need planks. Here's my logging camp. Where is my saw pit? Here it is. I have 20 timber. I can definitely get more of these going on, but I just don't have anybody in there. So let's get some timber going. And logging camp, where is this? Oh, here we go. Raiders near, 271 days. This is one thing that obviously the mechanic exists for days within the game. I wish it would actually expose that data, because other than when you have this notification, like, I don't know what day in June it is. Like, how much time do I have until June is over? I'm not really sure. That's only mildly important, because at the start of every month you can gain population depending on your approval rating and if you have available living space, right? If I knew it was like June 5th, I probably have time to build a new mortgage plot. If I didn't have enough, I could probably prioritize that instead of something else, so that way I didn't lose out on gaining population. If it was like June 28th, I wouldn't bother, because there's no way I would have that house built in time, right? So that is probably the only reason I really care, to have that particular mechanic always exposed. But what are you going to do? It's early access. And honestly, maybe the developer doesn't want us to have all these stats and extra data. I don't know. I hope that's not the case, because I'm a nerd for that stuff. But you never know. But it looks like Waldbrand is being claimed, which is unfortunate since it's right here. Shoot. There's really nothing I can do about it. King's Favor is disabled in early access, so is negotiating. The only option to potentially resolve a claim is battle, and considering I don't have an army, I am in no shape to do so. It's going to take them the entirety of the month to claim this. At the end of the month, or I guess the start of the next month, Waldbrand will be yellow, and I will be outnumbered 4-1 at that point. I am playing a game where, like, ultimately the only way I can win is by taking over the map, essentially. So obviously I need to start growing myself. So that is another goal. Like, I would like to try to take over a new region before too long, possibly even by the time next year starts. We will see. That's an awful lot to ask in 6 months, but see what I can do. Okay. I still only have 10 planks. I can't do anything there. One thing I did want to do is, another thing I realized while playing is you can actually set fields down. They don't cost anything to put them, so there's really no reason not to just figure out where you're gonna farm and just start planning for it immediately. Universe Janitor says, we made a grave error requesting this scenario. Yeah, it may have been a little better to start on the non-military based campaign for your first playthrough, but it's alright. Worst case scenario, you lose and you gotta start again. But you'll do better on the next go round. Okay, so again, looking at my farm fertility, Emmer, which is wheat, is pretty solid almost everywhere on the map. That's good. I got a good map here. Flax is pretty good, barley is also pretty good, and rye is great. Rye is always like the most fertile. I would actually like to look and see why? That's weird. I don't know why I got that notification. I have a timber camp. Like, I'm logging right now, so I'm not gonna run out. Looking at fertility on the map, where should I expand to? It looks like the map that's getting taken over has not great fertility, so they're not getting a whole lot. This one isn't good either, so ideally I'm gonna take over this map as soon as I possibly can. We'll see this region. Anyway, alright, so what I would like to do is build out a field or two, and where I will do that is a little up in the air, but probably in this area right here. So let's see. It shows you the field size in Morgan, which I have no idea what that is. Some old-timey distance measurement. I don't know. Try to keep your sizes at or below 1 Morgan if you can. Otherwise, I think they get a little too unruly and too large for your peeps to actually manage them. So that's pretty big. I'm gonna try like 0.5. This is 1 Morgan right here. We'll construct that. I'm just mapping this out for later. There we go. I'm kind of in the green zone, which is what you want. So I could potentially grow barley here or Immer, although I really don't want to put Immer in this north, if that is north, field. I want to put it in this one. And I can do a little bit of crop rotation here as well. So at some point, I'm going to come in and build a farmhouse, which is needed to actually do something with these fields. We'll get back to that. In the meantime, how are we doing on planks? We're up to 15. Need 5 more, and then I can build that manor. The other thing I'd like to do is start upgrading a few of my burgage plots to level 2, because that is required for the next settlement level medium village.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Before I do that, let me go ahead and construct industry, and let's do a tannery. I'm going to put this by my storehouse. Where's my storehouse? That's my farm. Oh, I already have a farmhouse. Ha, I'm silly. We'll have another one later. Aw, bandits stole my eggs? That's messed up. So here's my storehouse. Okay. So I've got my hides in here. Ideally, to keep movement to a minimum, I would like to build my tannery next to my storehouse. So we'll build that there. How's the audio this time, universe? I'm using a different mic than the last live stream. It's louder and sharper? Okay. I mean, I'm technically closer to the mic because it's a headset with a mic built in, whereas before I had a mic on a boom stand, like, near me, but I may not have been talking directly into it the entire time. Honestly, I'm using this one because I'm lazy today. I didn't want to set up the mic, but I guess if it's sharper, cool. Alright, where are we at? 15 planks still. Still can't do a whole lot. Tannery is building. So my house is, let's go ahead and start with, I can't upgrade that yet. Why? Because I don't have a clothing stall supply. Ah, see? I did need this for sure. It looks like June is just about over since Wildbrand is just about claimed. I'm gonna speed this up. Yep, it's July, or it's about to be. New family just started moving in. Alright, tannery, we're up to 2 to 4 logs. Oh, I'm up to 20 planks now as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my manor started. Where do I want to build this? I will build it over here by the iron ore. Maybe? Let's take a look at our town. Our village. No, I have not gone into visit mode at all. Should I try that today? That's probably not a bad idea. I'm gonna build the manor like a little bit off the beaten path. Not a whole lot. People don't exactly have cars, but let's do this and put my manor right here. Okay. Castle Planner, work in progress feature. You can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of new wings and towers. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear and the new one will be constructed. For now, the cost is also fixed. Cool. I'm not really going to do a whole lot here because I don't have that many materials. I am going to try to add retinue. Shoot, I don't have enough construction materials for it, but you know what, I can always do this later. Let's just start with the basic manor, and then I can edit it later. I'll show you how that works. Let's do this. Let's go into visit mode. Whoa, where did I start? Oh, I started right here where I'm building my manor. Okay, let's do this. I'm like in the middle of nowhere now. Maybe I should have started closer to town. This is my backyard, baby. Where my manor is going. There's like plants on my road. What's up with that? Homie's got a big old cloak. Now let's take a look at... Oh, can I? There. I want to get a better look at myself. Quit turning around. Jeez. Can I run? Oh yes, shift to run. Okay. I dig it. It is pretty cool. It'd be pretty neat if you could actually like interact with stuff. I don't know, maybe you can. Can I like go chop wood? Doesn't look like it. What's up, lady? My peep? Nice. That is cool. It's a peaceful little town, man, for now. Until I get attacked in 200 days. How do I get out of this? Just hit escape? Yep. I might have to spend a little more time in that later. My wheat field is doing its thing, but it's only got 21% crop growth in June. That's not great. Looks like I'm gonna have 2 resources produced. Nice. Okay, tannery, my friend. Still under construction. There it goes. Alright, I need to get somebody in here right away. And as soon as they make some leather, it will put a clothing stall here in the marketplace, which will then allow me to upgrade to level 2 on my burgage plots, if I want. And I will want to, so... maybe not all of them right away, but I'm going to for sure. I'm gonna need more timber. Oh, good question. Have I enhanced my foraging hut, or forager hut for herbs? Yes, I have. Although I have none in my inventory at the moment. They don't show up in the food, which I suppose technically they're not food, but where do they actually show in your list here? Oh, there it is. Commodities. I have 0 herbs right now. I'm gonna put somebody else in my forager hut, because if I can get an excess of berries, I can trade some off and increase my regional wealth. Which I'm gonna want, because pretty soon I'm gonna be instituting a tax on the region, so I can increase my treasury, because I'm going to want to hire some mercenaries potentially at some point, and these come out of treasury rather than regional wealth, and I have none. I have 0 money. The reason I want to enhance my burgage plots to level 2 is because I can actually get additional options, including a blacksmith's workshop, which can make spears, which you may have noticed me here say earlier I need a few of those. I can make a brewery extension, bakery extension, tailor's workshop to make clothing. I can make helmets. I can make war bows. Yeah, stuff like that. So those will be handy. The only downside to doing that, and something to keep in mind, is you shouldn't like convert every house to that, because ultimately as soon as I change this out to, say, a cobbler's workshop to make shoes, they convert every inhabitant in this house to an artisan, which means they can no longer work at any other job except for an artisan level job, which basically means they're just going to work out of their house and that's it. They'll never be able to work anywhere else. So keep that in mind. Another thing is, if you're struggling with food, whether, I don't know, you didn't build close enough to a berry deposit, or you just don't have an enhanced one, or you have no like wild animal, or I don't know, you can build farms on your burgage plots, vegetable gardens really, or eggs. You can do either one. Potentially. You need it, your burgage plot has to be big enough to support it. You'll notice I can't actually add one on these burgage plots because they're just not long enough. But if I were to build a new one, housing burgage plot, let's say right here, let's say I'm going to do this. You'll see I'm building it kind of deep, and you'll see the section in the back where it shows like a hammer inside of what looks like maybe a shed. That means that whole area is available for like a workshop or a farm, or I mean like a vegetable garden or whatever. So as you're building your burgage plots, maybe keep a little extra room so you can do that. I'm gonna build just a couple here. That'll give me a few more that I can put add-ons in. And do I have a stand yet? There, I do. There's my clothing stall. Okay. I can now officially upgrade some burgage plots. But keeping in mind it's kind of pointless to upgrade it unless you can do a backyard extension. So make sure you wait for that. Until they actually go to the clothing stall, they may not recognize that it's available, apparently, so I guess I have to wait. How's my manor coming along? It's got a long way to go. We'll get there. Okay. I only have one unassigned person right now. Oh, another little tip I noticed is you can hold tab down and it will show you a bit of an overlay of what's going on in every building. So it shows you if there are people in your houses. You can see there are nobody in these ones, or these ones back here. You can see stable slots, or like how many workers are in each location. Like I have one person here in this granary, or two in this This is my berry hut, right? Yeah, forager hut. So you can kind of get a quick view of where your people are working at. So I have 16 people working right now. If I wanted to pull somebody out, I would probably want to look and see where I can pull them from. I don't really see anywhere that I want to pull anybody from, to be honest. The only place I even have more than one worker in a building is the farm here and my forager hut here. I have 2 stable space, but nobody actually working in the stable. Which, if you know, if anybody's watching this that knows the stable, what is the point of assigning a family to it? I have not figured that out. If anybody knows, please chime in the chat, let me know. Because as far as I can tell, it seems kind of pointless to have somebody assigned to the stable. Could be wrong. Hi to the new viewers, by the way. Thanks for joining. Please say hi. Let me know if you have any questions yourselves. Alright, how's the manor coming along? Still got so long to go. I'm going to increase the speed a little bit. This just goes too slow for me sometimes. It is a new month, or I guess maybe the end of July, so I've got a new family moving in. Where did they take? I wonder. They're not here. Oh, they moved in one of these houses. Okay, cool. Right over here. Okay. It's supposed to make it more efficient when you have someone in there, but I've absolutely had somebody assigned in another game I was playing, and I couldn't tell a difference either. So maybe in theory it should, but it doesn't actually do much, or at least nothing noticeable in practice. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it 0 for now, because frankly, the hardest resource to come by in this game are workers. I never have enough. Workers are unable to find... Oh. I must have... Oh, I do. I have a limited work area for the logging camp. Let's go ahead and change that to right here. You guys can log over there. I don't want them logging... See, I put this in a bad place. The berry deposit is right here, and if you farm all these trees away, your berries will disappear. So don't do that. Don't do what I did. I'm trying to regrow it now with this forester's hut. Okay, I should be able to... Yes, I can. I can now upgrade to level 2, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with a few of these burgage plots. Do these even have people in them? No, they don't. Shoot. Alright, well, I don't want to upgrade any of these, because the point of my upgrade is to start making weapons. I can't build an army without weapons, so I need the weapons. Why don't I go ahead and do it? Where did they move in? Not over here. Right here? I didn't see where they moved in. That's okay. I think I can probably... Oh shoot. This family hasn't noticed the clothing stall supply yet, so I can't upgrade them. Neither has this family. Gosh, come on guys. The only ones I could actually upgrade are the ones I don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait. They are a little further from the marketplace back here, so they may not have made it all the way there yet. I probably should have had a road connect in between here. This is a pretty long way to walk around. Oops. It's cool. No biggie. I'm actually seeing next harvest 56 now. This says 18. What's the difference? That's interesting. I don't know. I'll be ready for it when it's done. I've got a windmill and a communal oven, so we can make some bread. Right now we're just living off of meat and veggies and berries. Oh, one thing I did forget to... Well, I guess my manor's still under construction. Oh god, this is taking forever. I might need another freaking hitching post. Because I feel like it's just taking forever to move stuff around. I'm gonna put one near my manor, right here. There's a decent chance I build like a granary or a storage back this way at some point, so I can always move this around if I need to later. Finally, seeing my manor go up a little. It is now August. My wheat will harvest in September. And I have 209 days until the raiders attack. Yeah. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We'll be fine. I'm honestly less worried about the raiders than I am about this region. Wow. I can't say that. Like, I need 1,000 influence to get that, and I have 0 right now, so yeah. I'm very concerned about getting that region on time before it's too late.
Firewood, firewood.
It won't be the end of the world if I can't get it, but the other region on the opposite side is definitely not farmland.
Perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
Okay. Manor is so close to being done. I need 1 stone. Here it is. There you go. Okay. I can now set taxes, which can boost my treasury and influence. No point not doing this. I'm going to set a tithe, which is going to increase influence. It's a percentage of surplus food. Right now I have... Oh no. Well, I only have 6 months of fuel, but I have 9 months of food. I'm okay on food at the moment, but I do need to keep an eye on that because that used to be 10 months. So I'm going to set my tithe at 10% for now. I may adjust it more later. You'll notice I now have 250 influence, so I am a quarter of the way towards that 1,000 I need. And I'm going to set a land tax as well, so let's see. If I set it at 10%, I lose 7% approval, which is not ideal, but I'm actually okay with that. I'll still be way over 50%, and I don't need 2 new families a month, so I'm okay with this. This will get me additional treasury. Unfortunately, the +0 does not seem to work. That's not how much I'm going to make every month in treasury and taxes. I guess let's chalk that one up to early access. We'll see next month how much I actually earn from this. And my hitching post is done. Let's go ahead and make this a small stable. And I'll get an ox and a horse. 1 of each. Once that's done. Okay, and while we're waiting on that, it is time to build a farmhouse. I don't want to build it in the green area since, you know, that's pretty good stuff there. I'm going to build it right here. In the more like light greenish, yellowish area. Once that's done, I should be able to get some of these fields working. Assuming, of course, I have available population. That is a big if. Okay, where was I? Can I now upgrade this to level 2? Yes, but I do not have the ability to build a thing there. I do have one here, so let's level 2. And I'm just gonna have to get rid of my vegetable garden here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one as well. And veggies. This does take regional wealth, so be careful. I have 260 right now. I'm okay. I'm gonna make a chicken coop and a vegetable garden here, just to get some additional food. And some food variety. That's really important because you do get food variety bonuses to your happiness and your approval. 184 days until raiders attack. How are my foragers doing? I still have... Oh, I have 0 berries left. I need to get rid of them. Go away, foragers. They're doing no good right now. Okay, yeah, I have a ton of berries now. What am I sitting at? 9 months of... Huh, so this makes me think I have 129 berries and I have 9 months of food. I should not be trading quite so many berries as I have set up right now. I'm saying to keep 60, but I have 125 and I have... That's like almost the... That's almost my entire food supply. I should probably keep like 90. It's unfortunate because that's going to definitely affect my money. Okay, and then the other thing I could do potentially, although I think I need a... Yeah, I do. I need a route for it. 72 regional wealth is pretty pricey. That's a lot when I only have 200. I'm going to potentially get the upgrade for 25 for these. We'll see. I'll wait on that. I don't need to trade leather quite yet. Looks like my farmhouse is doing okay in the background, and my wheat field is being harvested. Oh, look at that yield. Actually, I'm getting quite a bit. Nice. That will give me some good bread. Depending on how much bread I get, I could possibly go ahead and sell more berries. Or maybe I could sell some bread. Let's see. Trade, food, bread is... Oh, see, that's 4 per export. So yeah, that might be better to export, honestly. Maybe. We'll see. It depends on how much bread I get out of it. I don't really know what that translates to. I'm going to go ahead and put a few more people in the farm since I can afford it. And let them just get through this a little bit faster. And then it looks like the next time around we're going to be growing barley. So I should be able to make ale after next year. Okay, I have enough blanks. I'm going to go ahead and open the castle planner. And I'm going to add a garrison tower, which increases maximum retinue size by 12. I can add that just right next to it, just like so. And I'm going to hit commit. And now my manor is under construction again. I believe it still does earn... Oh, look, here's how much I got. 22 treasury at my 10%. And I got 16 influence. Wow. 16 influence. I need 1,000. It's going to take me way too long to get enough influence at that rate. You can also earn influence by defending. So when I get attacked by those raiders, I think I'm going to get influence. I don't think you get influence by attacking bandit camps, though. But I might try it. You can get regional wealth when you do so. Thank you for doing that math for me. 1.6% gained. Yeah, it's not great. If food is going to continue to be something I have a lot of, I might actually want to increase my tithe to 20, 30, 40% potentially, rather than selling it. Okay. What was I going to do? I don't remember. Is my house done upgrading? Which one did I upgrade? This one. No, not quite. Let me wait for this to finish. Okay, now I have a level 2 plot, and I can go ahead and construct a blacksmith's workshop so I can make spears. Let's do it. I'm also going to need shields. I'm upgrading this one to level 2 as well, so I'll do the shields here. Is my farmhouse done? No, it's still under construction. Shoot. I really wanted to get this stuff going. You'll notice that they are plowing like crazy in my previous wheat field, which will, I guess, be barley next. You can upgrade your fields to use, like, cattle? How do you do that? Oh, it's right here. Add a plowing station. But you can't do it without a development point, so you gotta add a heavy plow. I can either add this or I can add trade logistics. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You could also add beekeeping, which could help with your food if you're struggling. I'm not really struggling with food at the moment, so I don't really think I want to put any more points into the food branch. I'd probably prefer to put it into trade, or I mean, honestly, no, I don't need food. I'm going to do it in trade for sure. Trade logistics. To upgrade next, I'm going to need 2 level 2 burgage plots. Oops. Wait, why isn't it? Oh, there we go. Artisan workshops can sometimes produce multiple types of goods. Click the general tab in the building panel. Understood. I would like to be building spears, please. Okay. And then how's this one doing? I have 1 level 2. This one, once it is complete, will upgrade me to a medium village. We'll get at that development point. Regional wealth is going to be important for my treasury, so I can hire mercenaries and help my armies.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
We're getting there. 3 out of 4 logs. Oh my gosh, I just realized I never actually ordered an ox or a horse. I'm going to order one of each. I can only do this once a month though, so there's my ox. In 30 days I need to come back and get my horse. Alright, level 2 plot. Let's speed up time. There's my final log, and there we go. Medium village now. I'm gonna do it. Trade logistics. Close. Now I can do that leather. Trade. Crafting materials. Leather for 25. That is less than half the original price. And I'm going to export. I'm going to keep a surplus of, let's just say 15. That may not be enough, but eventually I'll increase it. Okay. Good, good, good. Plus back up to X4 on the speed. I could have sworn this field was a lot further along than it is right now. What the heck? I swear it was further along. I don't know why I can't get the percentage to show. It's less than 50% right now. Looks like my farmhouse over here is still under construction, and so is my manor add-on. Taking forever. I'm just gonna bump up the speed again to X12. Come on, you guys, let's do it. Almost done. Perfect. Now it's barley. And they are preparing for the barley. Throwing down that seed. Once that's done, which it looks like it is, I can now pull off most of my people working here because I don't need all of those people watching a field grow. Okay, now this farmhouse is done. Good timing. The next thing I can do, since I'm doing barley this year there, is let's go ahead and add 4 people here, and which, let's see. I'm already doing barley. Wheat's 44% here, or 52% here. I'm gonna go ahead and move wheat to here, turn on crop rotation. We'll go wheat, barley, and then flax. Year to year to year, this is the high. I'm gonna set this field priority to highest. I will leave this one at medium. I'm just leaving this fallow though, so I don't really have to worry about it right now. But now I need everybody to come plow this guy. Get that wheat going. We'll see if I can get it done in time. Once the snow falls, I think all of your work falls to pieces, unfortunately. What do I have? Okay, so wheat's being turned into grain. Once that happens, I can grind the grain in the windmill and then use the flour in the oven. So it looks like I'm not going to get a lot out of this. What do I have, like 30 or so? Yeah, not great. Okay, anyway, this one is done, so now I'm going to go ahead and change this to a joiner's workshop so I can make those large shields. Here I am making the spears. It requires iron slab, which I do not have. Oops. And planks, which I do have. However, I think I'm trading planks, although I should only be trading 20, but I think I need to stop trading them because I need those now that I'm going to be constructing stuff. So, no more trading planks. I can now upgrade my church. Actually, I think you could on the small village, but I need those roof tiles first. So you actually do get influence for upgrading your church, so I really I want to do this. I need to start getting those tiles. But before I can, I need to start mining iron as well. So let's do a little bit of each. Construction, gathering, no, I'm sorry, mining, and mining pit. Put that there. And get this going. Give give us the high priority here. I guess I don't have anybody. Ah! Hold on. Is there anybody I can steal? Ooh. I prefer to keep the farm busy temporarily. There's nobody in the forager hut. I don't think there's anybody I can steal, really. Who's over here? Oh, I don't need a corpse pit right now. There we go. Okay. Now the corpse pit can build the mining pit. That'll give me my iron. I'm also going to need industry to convert iron ore into iron slabs. So let's build that bloomery. I'll put that right next door. And I think I'm going to build a storehouse. I don't know if this is actually helpful or not, but I feel like the less traveling has to happen, then in theory it should be a good thing. So I'm going to build that as well. So that way I can store that stuff here and like it'll be much quicker. Can I get my horse yet? 6 days. Time to fast forward a bit. Come on. Oh, my joiner's shop is done, so let me go make sure it's on the correct. I want large shields. Okay. Move back up to the high speed. Let's do this. Come on. Where is my mining crew? This field is just about there. Oh, good. Okay, we made it in before winter. That is really good news. Okay, sweet. Crops are growing. Now I can get my people back. Okay, perfect. Mining pit, good to go. Let's go ahead and order my horse. Why does it show... Doesn't it usually show who you have there? Like, my livestock? It doesn't show anything. Has it not showed up yet? Okay, now that that is done, I can come here and grind my flour and make some bread. I'm up to 287 influence, 66 in my treasury. Oh, I'm so rich. I think I can hire a single mercenary army for a single month. I could do brigands for hire for 2 months. I don't need them though, not right now. I need influence, that's what I need. So, let me start figuring that out because I need to get my butt over to this clay pit, this clay deposit. Absolutely vital that I start mining this clay. So I'm going to build a road. Connect that there. This might be a little dumb and overkill, but I think I'm going to put a road through here as well.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move.
It costs nothing to build them. There's really very little point not to. Can always delete it later if I think it's in the way. Not a problem. Okay, I need people mining now. So let's mine. Storehouse is done. I guess I need somebody in there. Oh, my people are disappearing real quick. We'll change that to 1. Bloomery, we will change this to 1 once it's done. Okay, that will give me the iron that I need in order to make my spears. Okay, where am I at? I have 26 families and 30 living spaces, so I do still have some houses that aren't filled in, looks like. These 2 here, these 2 here. It is November, we're gonna get some snow here real soon. Start looking like Utah or somewhere else cold. North Dakota. Or, you know, Germany. I think just 1 person in there is fine. What about my other farmhouse? Yeah, I think just 1 person in here is fine too. Now I have 2 available. What's going on here? We've got flour, 47, a couple bread. I'm down to 3 months of fuel. That's a problem. Guess I should be paying more attention. Why am I running out of fuel? That's a logging camp. I don't care about that. Here's my woodcutter's lodge. They have a limited work area. Where are they working? Does it show what their work area is? I don't know that it does. Let's put them here. And maybe I just need to put another person in here for now. Another family. 93 days. It is coming up quick. I should probably be more worried than I actually am. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Because I do have a retinue that's already got 5 people in it. Which I can actually, if you go to retinue customization, click on it. Up here there's either rally, which means you're going to mobilize it, or customize. I can add more. It's 50 treasury, not regional wealth, treasury. So I think I can hire 1 more dude. Yeah, that's exactly it. I can hire literally 1 more. Might as well. Now I have 6. But I could personalize them a little bit if I want. Change their body or whatever. Yeah. I guess I am pretty calm. It's fine. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, everything blows up, I get absolutely demolished, and it's freaking hilarious, and y'all get to watch it on YouTube. Like, that's fine. People will make memes about how horrible I am at this game. Okay, I'm definitely starting to get a little worried about food. Why do I have... My hunting camp is limited to 10, so they're never gonna... Like, this number will never drop below 10. Which, by the way, like, how is 40 animals a rich deposit? That's not a rich deposit. I'm gonna change this hunting limit to, like, 8. So I can hunt 4 more animals. Yay. It's not a rich deposit, my friends. What do I know? That is not enough to maintain a medium village. That is for sure. What I really need is to make bigger burgage plots and make them have farms, or, you know, whatever I'm calling them, vegetable patches. Let's do that now, actually. Vegetable. Oops, I upgraded that to level 2. My bad. Vegetable. Vegetable fields like seem to grow almost year round. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. That's a chicken coop. I can put a vegetable garden here. You gotta be careful again with your regional wealth. Like, you can disappear that real quick. I have a goat shed there. That's cool. Wait, can you see the goats? I love goats. Oh my god. There it is. Okay, I want to drop like right here and look at the goat. No! Oh shoot, where is it? There it is! Okay, but how realistic is this? They're not standing on a table or anything. Like, come on, goat. Eat my cloak. No? Nothing? I mean, it's right in your face. Nothing. Rude. Hey, where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. What's up, homie? I shall call you Alfred. I hear chickens. I can walk through things. That's fun. So can they, apparently. Oh wait, I can't walk through this one. Oh, that's interesting. I shall call you Selena. Alfred and Selena. How am I doing on money? I probably can't afford to add like that many more vegetable gardens right now. It's fine. 85 days until the attack. I feel like I still haven't made any... No, I have. I have a few spears in here. Well then, let's look here. What am I sitting at? Oh no. Okay, so my shields are almost where they need to be, but I only have 23 spears, so I've only made 3. I'd really like to be able to get a full spear militia. I don't know that it's going to happen in time, though. Like, yeah. I don't seem to have much going on here. I have iron ore. I have iron slabs. They have planks. What they don't have is iron slabs. So I guess somebody is just being slow to get them to me. That would technically be my storehouse person. Or my Bloomery people. Well, hurry up, y'all. Like, I'm running against a deadline here. Let's put the speed back up a little bit. How you feeling, universe? How is my game different than yours?
Why do I have to carry this alone?
I think I need to try playing on ultra low latency because there's definitely like a 30-second delay or so. What? They stole my frickin' food? Come on, bandits. That's messed up. I know, those jerks. God. If I had my retinue, this wouldn't be a problem. I don't know why I haven't actually placed them yet. Let's rally my retinue. Why have I not done that? Let's do it. Alright, retinue. Hang out. Be my homies. Where can I place you? Why am I not getting the option to place you somewhere? What's up? Here we go. Boom. Ba-ba-da. There's my dudes. My protectors. I'm gonna put them back in front of my manor. Boom, boom. Once I have enough treasure, I can continue to expand them if I want. So technically, if I get attacked by these raiders, maybe I'll survive. I don't know. I don't know that I remember how big the raider army is. I don't know that I will survive with only 6. Like, that's not much.
Step right up and sample.
But okay, I don't have a ton of additional like workers and families right now, but I do absolutely need to start figuring out what I'm going to do about this clay deposit. So, put this here. Oh no, how do I not have timber? What is going on? I got people. Why are they waiting? Oh my gosh, I must have missed the notification that their work area was cleared. I am a big dum-dum. Oh shoot. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Choose a new work area. Over here. Go, work. Get me logs. Immediately. Uh-oh. Okay, I know they're not attacking me, right? They're just passing through, right? Where are they going? Wait, which direction are they heading? Okay, let me get my bearings. Oh. They are heading towards Immenruth. Okay, I'm fine with that. Go take Immenruth. But, oh yeah, look at this. 36. That is a full unit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna need some decent armies. That is a lot. I'm gonna have 1/3 of that here shortly. Maybe. If my blacksmith could ever get around to, you know, making spears. I have 32 of 36. I need 4 more spears and I will have a full spear militia. I think I'm gonna make it though by the time the raiders show up. Let's find out. Y'all get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Go. Okay, wait. How many armies have been sighted now? I thought it was just the 3. Oh man, I sure hope they don't have more than those 3. No, it's just the same. I keep getting the same notification over and over. It's kind of lame. I ordered that horse, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? 4 of each, food and fuel. Not ideal, but okay, it's fine. I really am down to just berries at this point. A couple eggs left. I have a ton of firewood, but it's not like that much, really. And actually, it looks like... let's see... Why can't I ever play? I really struggle to, like, differentiate these buildings. Here's the Woodcutter's Lodge. I am going to limit their work area to... I think I already have done this, but let me just set that to there again. And then the log people are going over here. Logging camp. Loggers. Is that what they're called? Loggers? Berry deposit is shrinking. How are we doing on the wild animals? Still 12. Still just have 1 person. Somebody hunting. Okay. I still don't have any timber, so I cannot build my mine for my clay. Oh boy. time to bump up the speed again, because I need logs before I can do a single thing.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain.
I really failed on that front. I can't believe I missed that notification. No! No! Oh, wait. Zwei is the one I want. Newslow, fine. Go ahead and claim it. I'll take it later. That's this one here. It's fine. I'm gonna take Zwei still, hopefully. Hopefully. It's really not... it's not looking good, to be honest. Like, I still only have 300 influence, which is not a lot of... How's my barley field doing? 32% crop growth here, and my wheat field is at 26% crop growth. Cool. Got a new family member. That's good. Definitely need the people, although I am getting a little worried about food and fuel right now. Do need to be cautious about that. I have 76. Why? Oh gosh, these people aren't doing anything. I could be making more bread, but I'm not. Why is it always winter? No, it's only winter for 3 out of 12 months. It's not that big of a deal. My mining pit is empty. Alright, well I'm out of iron, so that's fun. That was fast. Jeez. I'm gonna demolish this because it's pointless at this point. The bloomery is too, honestly. Demolish. Oh, that opens up a few people, but do I have logs? Yes, I do. Time to build my clay pit. I'm just gonna pause it for a second so I can do this. And then I need clay tiles, so I need a clay furnace, so I'm going to build that just like right next to it. And then I'm also going to build yet another storehouse. Again, don't know if this is smart or dumb to do this. I feel like it makes sense. I don't know. I'm going to build a hitching post here as well. I mean, this is a ways away from the rest of my town, so horses would probably be good. How's it going with my army now? Oh, here we are. We're done. Look at that. 36, 36. I am ready to rally. Rally? Let's do it. Where are they at? Where are they coming from? Oh, okay. Little tutorial. Select units with the left mouse button, already knew that. Hold and drag to select multiple units, cool. Command selected units with the right mouse button, yep, been doing that. Hold and drag right mouse button to hold to form a line. Hold Alt while dragging to keep the formation when multiple units are commanded. Hold Control and right mouse button to draw waypoints. Okay, I'm not going to remember all that, but cool. Combat strength depends on stances, morale, fatigue, effectiveness. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I now have 1 full army unit, and I am feeling pretty good. We are definitely good when raiders attack in 36 days. Honestly, I kinda just want to speed through it. Let's go, raiders. I wanted to get to this point in this stream, so we're gonna get there. Thanks for your patience. An hour and a half later. I really did not think it would take an hour and a half to get to this point. As with most things in life, I tend to underestimate how long things take to happen. Anybody else do that? I do it all the time. My wife constantly tells me, or reminds me, which she should, like. I do it too much. It's like I never learn. We are running low-ish on stone. I mean, to the point where, like, I don't have any more. I can always get more timber and planks, but stone, a little bit tougher. I think it is about time, my friends, that I start logging over here. Actually, to be honest, I think it's about time I move my logging camp. I can't yet though, because if I don't have enough logs. Let's wait. I'll build a new one. I'm gonna build a new logging camp out here so that way they can kind of go nuts and I don't have to keep moving their limited work area. Because again, I don't want them logging right here in the berry deposit. Bad if that happens. I could, you know what, actually, maybe it would make more sense to move it here, because they've got this whole deep forest right here. They're not likely to go over here when, I mean, I don't know how the AI works, but I am willing to risk it. 8 days. Raiders are almost here. Storehouse is done. Mining pit is not quite. Mining pit is now done. No, it's not. I thought it was. Oops. 6 days. Max speed. What finishes first? The mining pit or the raider attack? 4 days. Still no mining pit. For some reason the clay furnace finished first. Here we go with the mining pit. 1 day to the raiders. They happened at the same time. Oh, kick ass. Alright, here we go. Mining pit, clay furnace, and storehouse. 1 in each. I have 29 families and 30 houses. Just for a quick status check. I need to do something about that. It is time to build a new house or 2. If I can. Oh, I can't. I don't have any timber. Darn, darn, darn. Logging camp. Limit work area. Here. I don't want to do anything with the woodcutter's lodge. I'm still sitting at now I'm at 3 months of fuel. I'm going to turn off my saw pit temporarily. No more making planks. Where exactly are these raiders at? Does anybody see them? I do not. Are they on the map? Okay. I guess I gotta wait. They are nowhere to be seen. There's a new family, which means, yeah, I am completely full up at this point. And I have no timber to build new houses. That is frustrating. I'm gonna potentially lose a family in April. Unless I can get the timber quick enough. You know what? What am I doing? I have 5 unassigned fulls. Yet, I don't have my logging camp filled up. Let's fill it up. Okay, where, oh where are the bandits? The raiders, whatever the hell they are. I would like them to attack so I can demolish them. I'm out of everything but bread and 1 egg at this point. Oh gosh. Hey, but berries are coming back, so let's get some foragers in there. Alright, timber is coming in hot. Good. I really need it. Oh, these raiders are gonna make a liar of me. Oh, enemy unit has been... Oh, there they are! There they are! We have 18 outlaws. I think we can handle that. 36 spearmen and 6 of these fools. Oh no, that's a lot more than 18. That's 36. Oh my gosh. That's a little tougher than I thought. Okay, let's see how this goes. Take them out, boys. Get in there. Get in there. I see nobody dropping. Okay, now I'm a little nervous. Let's do this. 16, 16, 15. Still 18 on the other army. They've lost 3, I've lost none. They've lost 4. I'm gonna close out of this UI so I can watch. 14 and 18, 6 and 34. I've lost a couple. 13, 18. Come on. Oh no, I lost another. Did I? I may have. They're not dropping anymore for some reason. Oh, my retinue. I've lost 3 of my retinue. That's frustrating. That's 150 treasury that I just lost, just like that. That's all of my money right now. Ouch. Oh, this is painful to watch. They're retreating. My retinue is down to 2 though. That sucks. My retinue is just getting demolished. Jesus. Time to run, buddy. Cut and run. I can't afford to keep losing you. Okay. One of them's running. 27 to 10. I'm up to 673 influence. Alright, well I won. It hurt though. It hurt bad. Seriously. I can't believe I lost 5 of my 6 retinue. Whew. I'm gonna fill that one later. Oh! 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 I have 1,000 influence. Oh gosh, that's excellent. We're doing it. Zwei shall be mine. Alright, I'm claiming it. Time to unpause. Let my guys just hang out. Get a little bit of that effectiveness back up. Yeah, you lost some people. I'm sorry about that. This is rough. My church people will be busy for a little bit. Okay. Well, I mean, it could have been worse, right? Right? Yeah, it could have been worse. Y'all want me to keep going? I mean, I can't go too much longer tonight. I've got to stop here shortly, maybe within the next like 20 minutes. But should I keep playing on this save and streaming it? That is the question. I was debating just kind of doing 3 and giving my impressions. But I'm open to doing some more streams. Yes? Alright. Mr. Universe, watch me or play it yourself. The Dynasty? Oh, alright. I gotcha. See me stop sucking at combat? Wow. I'm kind of surrounded though. Look at this. This dude's got 5 regions, and I suspect he'll get Immenruth before I can gain another 1,000 influence as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. So it's going to be a uphill battle, considering the resources I will be fighting against. So I'm definitely going to have to figure combat out a little bit more. I imagine I shouldn't have lost as many retinue as I did there, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done better quite yet, but definitely gonna have to play around with the combat a bit more off this stream. I don't want to look like a complete idiot on these live playthroughs. Anyway, summer is coming soon. It is March. Oh, I have enough timber to build some houses, so I am going to do so, but I want to actually build 1 or 2 of them, like, here? Over here? So that way they're, like, a little bit closer to the, like that, please. They're closer to the clay pit this way. But still not like too far from the marketplace, because that is something I need to worry about. Like, I don't want them to be like so far away from the marketplace. Honestly, I should probably move that marketplace right here. That would actually be a much better spot for it. What was I thinking, you guys? Why didn't I put it there? Oh, that's right. I was gonna move this logging camp. Logging camp. We're just gonna take over this whole forest area here. Saw pit'll be okay where it's at, I think. It's not too far from the logging camp. Bodies need burial. Yeah, I know. Oh, but you know what? That's probably the raider bodies. So I need to actually put somebody in my corpse pit. There we go. And throw those raiders in that pit. They don't get a proper burial. I'm down to 3 months of food. I'm definitely going to put a farm, or I should say a vegetable patch. Wow, what is going on? Oh, unburied bodies are like destroying my approval right now. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, while I wait, time to go attack this bandit camp. Or really just claim it, I guess. There's nobody here. That'll give me some gold. And now that I own this region, yeah! Let's see what I want to do. Well, look at this big old open area. I love that. Clay deposit, iron deposit, stone deposit, all pretty close proximity. Frankly, all of this is... Right? Yeah. Like this is gonna become my new town. Well, I mean, I guess everywhere is a new town, but the fertility though is off the charts. Look at this. Wheat, flax, not quite as good, but still solid, and barley is solid enough as well. Rye obviously is ridiculously good. So, yes, absolutely I'm gonna move in here. Okay, Spear Militia, get me some money. I am going to take it. It's mine. My treasury. Give me the money. I did all the work. I lost my retinue. I guess these guys can just hang out here. It doesn't matter where I leave them for now. Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at this. To be fair, like, I only have one rich deposit, clay. So stone will be gone in no time, so will iron. So, honestly, I should probably concentrate kind of like the center of my town in this area. Some farming off to the side and maybe the bottom, and then we'll just use a little, we'll get a little bit from animals and berries, but these are pretty small deposits. I'm going to rely on farming for food for sure. I guess for now we have an agenda for the next session. I think this may be as good a place as any to call it a night. I'm curious though how my crops are doing. Next harvest for wheat 70, next harvest for barley 78. Okay, cool. Doing all right. Oh, huh. Well, I can't even do it yet. I need more regional wealth. Shoot. Once I have 250 regional wealth, I can actually expand to that new map. So under construction and, gosh, is it administration? Yeah, settlers camp. I've claimed the territory, but I don't actually have people there, so I need a settlers camp to do that. And unfortunately, I need regional wealth to do that, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for that, I guess. Still 33 bodies that need burial. Let's take a quick look at our town. Didn't really grow that much. A little bit out in this direction, but more or less looks the same. May as well do something about my logging camp here. Demolish, go away, and we'll put a couple people here. Yeah, why not? I'm thinking I might actually assign a permanent livestock worker and see what happens with that, but for now that's fine. Now I've got a new logging camp and it's unlimited. Hopefully I won't run into any issues with them taking away my berry deposit patch. Let's go ahead and regrow in this area. Maybe that'll get my deposit a little bit bigger. I guess we'll see. Anyway, here we go. Eichenhau. I always forget to move my people out. I feel like I'm like super ADHD when I'm playing this, like I'm like bouncing around from one thought to another. Hopefully it's not too hard to follow. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. You all have a fantastic evening, and I'll be back either this time next week or potentially a special special stream this weekend. That's always a little bit up in the air based on my weekend, but for sure I should be back like next Thursday. Thank you. Bye.